Have you ever been in a situation where maybe it's at a party, maybe a networking event, maybe at the supermarket, where someone comes enthusiastically up to you, says, "Hi Charlie, how you doing?" And you're just literally not a clue. And all you can think is, who on earth are you? Then follows that slightly awkward conversation where you're trying to string it along, trying to get that context in your mind. Who are they? Who are they? All the while thinking, have they clocked me? Have they realised that I just literally can't remember their name at all? So while this can happen in any situation in life, let's turn it to networking events. Because at networking events, we're there deliberately to build relationships. And if we see people when we're there and we can't remember their names, but we know we've met them before, that's not a great way to build a relationship. Think about the first time you ever went to a networking event. How did you feel about it? Did you feel nervous? Did you feel worried about it? Did you think, what on earth am I doing here? Problem is though, lots of people just don't feel particularly comfortable to go up to strangers and introduce themselves. But I've got good news. Whether you're meeting people for the first time, or you've just forgotten their name and when you see them again, there's a simple solution that will solve all your problems. One of these. A lot of people think that the name badge is for themselves. It really isn't. It's for the other person you're trying to talk to. Another quick tip for you on wearing a badge, if you wear it on your left, you're going to cause challenge for yourself. Look, when I go to shake hands, the badge is almost out of sight. Whereas if it was on the right hand side, it would be directly in the person's eye line. It genuinely can eliminate all of the awkwardness we've been talking about. Compare the difference. Hello, my name's Charlie. Hello Ed, my name's Charlie. While both openings are okay, I know which one I felt more comfortable with. And I know which one would make the opposite person feel more comfortable with. It's the direct, confident opening that gets us straight onto the conversation we want to be in. Dale Carnegie summed this up well. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. But remember, that confident "Hello Ed" is only possible if Ed happens to be wearing a name badge. This is all well and good for you. You can help and make that difference by always having your name badge on you to make it easier for them. But what if they haven't got a name badge on? How do you make sure you don't forget their name? A good one that a lot of people do is when someone introduces themselves and gives their name, you repeat their name back as quickly as possible. It helps implant it in the brain.
Hi, I'm Ed. Great to meet you.
Hey Ed. And that just implants it in my brain a bit. I'm Charlie.